Out of Pappy.
I want you to tell me who you are, like how'd you got started on your journey trying to find your pappy.
Girl, you know my name.
You gotta say it for the camera.
Saud.
Can we do that again?
No. Keyshawn, will you get out my interview? You is in my interview. You messing my interview up, Keyshawn. This is what I want the world to know. I never needed nothing. I never wanted nothing. Wanted for anything. I don't know what struggle is. My grandmother and my grandmother and my grandparents took me at a very young age, and they raised me. So I never wanted anything or needed anything. But the only thing I always wanted to know who my father was. I always knew who everybody else was. Even though they gave me all the love in the world, I wanted the love from whoever my father was. We just waiting. We waiting to see if he my brother or not. His son is a strong match to me. So hopefully he my brother. So we here with know the results. We're waiting for it.
I got him right here, please. Go.
Got the cake sauce. Is it?
Look at him.
You never knew what they felt like in more. Just what part of the page would tell you that?
It says sibling 1, Saud Shula, African. Sibling 2, Japan, African. What the hell does all these numbers mean?
So, what it's saying is that combine both of the relationship index and the possibility of relationship. So, it's saying that it's inconclusive because it's not enough DNA gene to really come to a conclusive decision.
What you mean not enough DNA for this gene?
So
I'm confused.
Siblingship is not as cut and dry as like, are you the father? Like, you know what I'm saying? So what they
I don't know what you're saying.
So when I contacted my lab, my lab instructed me, hey, if you have a third person to test, you'll be able to pull enough gene from the third person with the other 2 people that is already tested to be able to come to a conclusive decision. So right now this lab is telling me that it's inconclusive, just based off of your sample and his sample.
But it got numbers though.
Right.
If he wasn't no relation to me, it wouldn't have no numbers.
It would have said 0. So typically it's either going to say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
It say probably 23.51. What do that mean?
It literally just means that it's inconclusive. They can't say that it's not no relation, and they can't concrete.
But if he wasn't nothing to me, it would just say 0.
Yeah, it would just say 0.
So how are we supposed to find out? How are we supposed to find out?
Test? Is it blood that you
so
yeah, so what we gotta do, a blood test?
That is a possibility and an option, or for free, if you was to bring Q, I can test him, swab him, no charge, and get them to combine that with the 2 that they already have. I was wondering.
And then that would tell you the answer? And
that will give them, because now they have
so why wouldn't it be like when you testing your kid, it'd be like 999 something, or even they'd be like 0, it ain't your child.
It's more conclusive with, it's straight cut and dry with that. With the paternity testing.
So this says that he's something to me, but it just don't tell me what he is to me.
So I have to say by law that it's inconclusive. Even though it doesn't say 0, I have to say that it's inconclusive at this present moment.
Okay, but it says 23 point something.
It's showing something. That's 100% sure. It's showing something. It just need some more information to be able to come to a concrete understanding of, you know what I'm saying?
So bottom line is we need Q. We need your son.
Yeah, we need Q.
Let me get Q ass on the line. Q. Bottom line is we need you. Something is wrong. They saying it's something. Tell him, like it's something. Where?
Just tell him to get dressed.
Just get dressed, because we need you. Because we need your blood. We need your DNA to sample you. To sample you and your dad against each other to make it go together.
My name is Jared Bush. I am a brain strategist. help, new inspiring entrepreneurs to get their business started. Make sure they have an internet presence. Make sure that they are progressive, and make sure that they understand the difference from the economy now as opposed to the way it was. So, Q gave me a call and said, "Hey, OG, yo, you remember the lady Saud?" I said, "Yeah, of course." Yo, she tried to reach out to me. She wanted to know, she had a DNA match that she wanted to kind of investigate and see, is there a possibility that that I could be her brother? So I'm like, huh? It was a shock. It was a stunt, because at the end of the day, the older you get, you kind of forget. And the other piece is that I never knew my father as well. So at the end of the day, it's very difficult to be of a certain age and still be in pursuit of, biological parents, right? It's unfortunate, but at a certain age, you kind of cut off the possibility of that even being something that's plausible. And then you get a call that can possibly ignite, that hope again. And then on the other side, like, wow, I already know who this person is.
Okay. So the first result test that we did came back inconclusive. It wasn't zeros, which indicate that there's no relation whatsoever, but there wasn't enough gene to determine concisely if it was or if it wasn't. So what they instructed me to do was to collect the sample from someone else who's closely related. That's why we're trying to test you today, so that we could provide it with the other two specimens, and they can combine it together and come up with a more concrete determination on the result.
Safety first.
Got to. I'm just going to swab inside through your cheek for 15 seconds each.
It's going to feel bad and fun.
How I do it?
I got, this doesn't make no sense if I do it.
Stole your gun?
And that's it.
And how long will it take for them to...
So because this is early, last time we did it a little late in the day.
Right.
So because this is early, I'll be able to drop this off today, and they should have it tomorrow.
Awesome. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yep. Packaging it up, and it's going to get sent out today to be added to the first two specimens that was sent.
Okay.
So that we can have a conclusive understanding on what we need to find out.
Okay. You're better than the dude on Maury, my man.
Listen, I ain't trying to do the soap operas.
Right.
I got mixed emotions, because I was like, this shit is finally over, and it's not over. So I guess we just gotta wait until tomorrow to see, because I don't know how the numbers is mixed all up, and not mixed up, but they said we have to do the thing with the son to make sure, because it's not like it's like father and child or mother and child, so it ain't 999 or 000. I don't understand the numbers, but we're gonna find out tomorrow. I'm a little disappointed because I haven't had no sleep, just anxious and just want to know. So it is what it is. I'll call y'all back.